coffee break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. I promise I'm here. You just can't see me behind all this trash. I don't know when the last time I did my empties was. What I do know is I can't fit anything else in here without it falling off. Like, I'm pretty good at Tetris. This is beyond my skill. So we're just gonna carefully remove this lid and get in here as safely as possible without crushing any of my dogs down there, okay? You know, the most shameful part about this is that I have a lot of stuff actually laying out on this little tabletop that didn't fit in the trash can. So we really need to figure out when the last empties was. Regardless of when it was, I'll have a playlist in the description box below. And I say this disclaimer in all of my empties, right? You're gonna see a lot of product repeats. The only thing that means, or the only thing that does, is solidify how much of a tried and true fan I am of these products. So I don't delve too much into an explanation of why I like them, because y'all just see them come up over and over again. However, if there's one that I had to force myself to use up, oh, trust me, I'm gonna tell you why. So let's talk about the stuff that fell out first. The first set is the Innersense Color Awakening Hair Bath and Hydrating Cream Conditioner. These are two purchases from Credo Beauty, that green, organic, green beauty store, beauty green. How many times can I say that? You know what there's green brand. So the shampoo is for color treated hair, and the conditioner is a hydrating conditioner, right? Not impressed. Yeah, that's all I can say is they're not bad. They're just not, you know, they didn't knock my socks off. They're not super awesome or whatever. These that I'm about to show you were pretty awesome. These are the Unite Luxury Pearl and Honey Shampoo and Conditioner. These were samples that Katie from Abstract Studio gave me to try. Not only do they smell super, super yum and delicious, but they kept my hair looking nice. You know, and when your hair is this treated like mine is currently, y'all take what you can get. And these are actually pretty nice shampoo and conditioners. I'm still a fan of Briogeo. Briogeo is like my go-to everyday hair care stuff when it comes to shampoo and conditioner, but these were really nice. I would definitely repurchase them again. And that's the thing with me in shampoos, or shampoo and conditioners, is I have multiple in rotation at all times. You know what I mean? Then my favorite eye makeup remover, the Pond's Biohidratante Desmaquillante. Y'all, how many times do we need to talk about this? This is the only eye makeup remover that I use. I do use cleansing balms and face cleansers and all that stuff, but when it comes down to cotton pads and eye makeup remover, this is my jam. I get it from my mom, who gets it from Tijuana. You gotta know somebody that can get it for you. Some Walmarts carry it. I have never seen it personally, but a few of you have mentioned that you have. You can't even get this on Amazon. So it is a Mexican product, so you wanna make some friends, y'all. The best facial serum ever, Drunk Elephant's C-Firma Day Serum. Every time I run out of one of these, I shed a little bit of a tear. Okay, maybe like 17 tears, because it is a pricey product, but it is worth every single penny. It is a magical, sorcerous product. I hate when I run out. It really hurts my heart, but it's so good, you guys, so good. Speaking of shedding a tear, Drunk Elephant C-Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I was really scared to use this. This is one of their newer products, because you guys know I have like my little crusty eye corner that I've told you. If you guys have been following me for 5 years, like when I started my channel, you know my voyage, or my what is it called? Like my journey, like my eye crust journey. So I have an eyelid, it's this one. Right here on the actual skin of the eyelid, I get a flaky patch. I don't know if it's eczema, I don't know what it is. And so it took me years to find an eye moisturizer that actually removed it or restored the health of the skin of my eyelid, right? And so now I don't mess around when it comes to like eye moisturizers. When Drunk Elephant came out with their eye moisturizer, not their eye serum, which I use as well, an eye cream, I was like, do I want to risk it? Like, do I really want to? Because the flake might come back, and I'm not ready for that. Not right now when I'm using shimmery, beautiful, bright eyeshadows. You know what I mean? I'm not ready for the flakiness to come back. I used it, and it didn't come back. But now I ran out. So it's a sad moment, but it's a happy moment. It's worth celebrating. Now I need to repurchase it. So yeah, the C-Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream is great, especially if you have dry skin. Probably the only body wash I'll talk about on this channel is the Huile de Douche Nettoyante et why am I even trying? This is L'Occitane. This is their almond oil body wash. It basically looks like an oil, but it touches water and it's a body wash. It's kind of awesome. I don't use it exclusively. I use the Olay baby blue and lavender body washes, but we don't talk about body washes on this channel anymore for personal reasons. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably want to go a few empties back. This is great stuff. A hair mask, Don't Despair Repair from Briogeo. I'm sure there's probably one more in here because I love this stuff. It is an amazing hair mask. You could use it as a conditioner. I love it because I could use it from root to tip, and it keeps my hair smooth, shiny, healthy, and strong. And y'all know how I feel about my 3 hairs. I can't be putting heavy, greasy hair masks from the root anywhere on the root. You know what I mean? This one has your back. If you have your 3 beautiful hairs like I do, it has your back. Okay, let's talk about some skincare stuff. Is this for real? Like, am I for real right now? You guys, am I serious? All right, Pistachio, we need to talk about this. So this is Pistachio body butter, aka boyfriend lotion, right? It smells so good, it gets you a man. Can we figure that part out, please? Just kidding, I do have a man. Surprise. Anyway, 3 empty containers, and I can't even say 3 because there might be another one in here somewhere. 3 empty containers of the Pistachio Skincare Pistachio Body Butter. If you haven't tried it, please try it. Thank me later. It's amazing. It smells so good. It's so yummy. It keeps your skin super, super soft. It smells all day. And it has sort of like, not an oil feeling to it, more like a super hydrating. So if you have dry skin, you'll really like it. But again, it is a body butter, so you gotta go in with the mentality that it's going to be a more emollient body lotion or body cream, you know? As I was cleaning my bathroom, I found this really old Dermadoctor Wrinkle Revenge, and you'll see how old it actually is. It's like a crusty yellow. This is the best eye moisturizer ever. I swore by it for years. It's the only one that helped me with my little flaky patch that I was telling you guys about. But then I started cheating on it with Drunk Elephant. But this is another really good option. I purged it because it was expired. We have 3 perfumes. The first one is the Jo Malone Wild Bluebell Cologne. Oh, it's so expensive, but it smells so good. It smells amazing. If you want something that's similar to it, but only $18, the Urban Outfitters Pistachio Brûlée perfume is not, they don't smell the same, but they make you feel the same. You know what I mean? Like, they're fresh but sweet. They smell romantic. They make you smell pretty. So I'm a fan of perfumes that make me smell clean and pretty. These are super delicious smelling. Those are the notes that I'm gonna go with, is delicious and pretty. And then a roller ball from Urban Decay. This is the Go Naked roller ball. I think it was limited edition. So glad I bought like 3 of them. It's only 20 bucks. It lasts forever, and it's a great perfume to have in your purse or like your gym bag because it is a roller ball, so you're not gonna go overboard on it. I just do it behind my ears and like one little dot behind my neck, and that's all it takes. It smells delicious. It makes you smell fresh and clean, and it lasts all day. I mean, it is a roller ball, so it's more like oil-based. So if you moisturize your skin and then roll it over, it's gonna last all day. How long have we been talking and we haven't even made a dent on this thing? You know what we'll do is we'll use this big giant thing and this big giant thing, and that'll kind of make a dent, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So favorite hairspray is the Tresemme Ultrafine Mist. This is the best hairspray ever. It is an ultrafine mist. It holds your hair perfect, but it doesn't look like you have hairspray on. So it holds a style, but it's not crunchy. And if you do put on too much where you want it crunchy or like super strong hold, you brush it out after it dries, and there's no evidence left that you ever had hairspray in your hair. It's really awesome. Then we have a big giant jug of the Purity Made Simple. I buy this size when Nordstrom has their sale, and I refill containers. So you'll hardly ever see me talk about Purity in my empties because it takes me a long time to go through one of these big daddy sizes. So I'll buy these and I'll refill smaller containers, one in my shower and one in my sink. But yeah, it takes me a really good while to get through this. I often wonder, like, is it expired by the time I get through it? But when Nordstrom has their sale, they have this deal where you get this giant jug with like a smaller size. It's so cheap. I actually got these though when Purity had their Black Friday sale. How do I remember that? I don't know. And why do I? I don't know. Oh, look, another Pond's Eye Makeup Remover. There's another one of those. Wow, clearly I was using stuff. Then we have two nail polish removers. These are 100% acetone from Target. They are the store brand, the Up&Up brand. I really like it. If I'm gonna mess around with nail polish remover, I don't want like the vitamin E infused or the non-acetone whatever. I'm like, no, just strip my nails, just strip them dry. And I think that might be a really good reason why it takes so long for my nail polish to chip, is because I strip them clean of all the oil and nutrients on the surface of my nails. Speaking of stripping, I do have this guy in here. This brand doesn't even exist anymore. This is the Delete All from Formula X. This is one of those really cool, oh God, please don't like catch on fire or explode. This is one of those really cool, stick your hand in and remove all your nail polish. And I reused this guy for a long time, you guys. I would put nail polish in there and just keep filling it up. But then the sponge started to get really colorful from all the times I removed my polish. But if you see, there's 5 holes in there. So you basically stick all your fingers in, zhuzh it around for a little bit, and then boom, naked fingers. And I would just refill it with 100% pure acetone. You're just about to find out how good I smell all the time, because in here there is another Pistachio body butter and a Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. You guys, if you ever meet me, just run up and hug me, and I promise you I'm gonna smell good. I better, because this is getting very expensive. Look at that. I told you guys, another Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. I actually ran out. I need to repurchase it. I have 0 right now, and we need to do something before this starts looking desperate. So there's another one of those. Then we have a Kopari Coconut Melt. I started to use this to shave my legs because one of you guys told me, hey Danny, have you ever tried shaving your legs with coconut oil? And I was like, please tell me more about this secret. I will never ever go back to shaving my legs with anything else other than coconut oil. You guys, holy moly, best beauty decision of my life. So thank you to whoever told me to do that. It was like the best beauty trick ever. I used the Kopari coconut melt to shave my legs. I probably shouldn't have because it's pretty expensive. I love to use Kopari as a moisturizer when my skin is really dry, or if I've been in the sun too long, you guys. So I like to take the Kopari coconut melt and mix it with a few drops of the Sol de Janeiro Copacabana bronzer. It's like a dry shimmering oil, and like mix it and then slather it on my body when I'm wearing like a mini skirt or shorts or a bathing suit or just existing. And I look like fried chicken, but I don't care. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm just like strobed to the nines. Like it's crazy. Kind of a problem. When these ran out, you guys, I actually got super sad. And when I told my son that I needed these for a video, he got super sad because he thought these were his new toy. These are the Bdellium Tools brush cleaners or cleansers. I have the Ocean Breeze, or had, and Citrus Lemon. So basically they come in little tins like this. You open them up and the soap goes in there, and that's the little scrubber, right? Look at this one, so cute. Oh, never mind. They're the same. I thought it was blue. I should probably know that. These are great. I use them for my beauty blenders, or rather I use them. And then you guys remember a few months ago in a haul, I bought that giant brick of beauty blender cleanser, the charcoal one, the black one. That's probably going to take me 12 years to finish. So I was pretty bummed out when I ran out of these because these are actually a really cheap alternative and they do such a good job. Although the citrus lemon, it smells good, but it reminds me a little bit of like household cleaner. So I would say go with the Ocean Breeze. It's like the baby blue one. Smells so good. I love that it comes in a little tin. And these are supposed to be for brushes, like to wash your brushes. I use them for my beauty sponges, but it does have a little scrubber in here, which is also removable. So that's really handy. Oh, I miss the smell of those. I have an empty bag of the Shiseido facial cotton, 10 bucks for like 200 pads, totally worth it. Then I have the Eos Shave Cream. I use this for other parts of my body that aren't my legs, and I like it. Cochinas. And then I have the Murad Hydrating Toner. This is my favorite. I used to use the Environmental Shield one, the orange sticker one, that helps combat free radicals and signs of aging or whatever. The hydrating one is so much better. And the reason that I like the Murad ones is because they come with an atomizer. It's a spray bottle, so you don't need to use cotton for it. You just go after the shower when your pores are nice and relaxed. Kind of awesome. And then I have two dry shampoos. The Detox from Dry Bar and the Batiste Sweetie. You guys can tell. This is my favorite. This one's affordable. So I use them like I tag team with them. I'm like, okay, today I'm feeling fancy. I'm going to use this one. Today I'm not feeling fancy and I need a lot. I'm going to go with this one. They both work really well. This one smells delicious. You know what? The scent of the Dry Bar one is kind of not my favorite, but it cleans really, really good. It doesn't smell bad. It smells clean, which is a must, right? But, oh, Sweetie smells so good. Plus, you can find these super cheap at like Marshall's or whatever, or when Ulta has their sale and then the coupon and you get points and all that goodness. Oh no, I found another one. Man, this is getting expensive, you guys. This is Drunk Elephant's Shaba Complex Eye Serum. Remember I was telling you guys I use the serum? The other one's the eye cream. So hold please. Okay, so this is the eye cream. This is the eye serum. I apply this first and I kind of let it hang out for a bit and then I top it off with this. This one's lightweight. It's almost like a gel. This is a really thick emollient moisturizing eye cream. So this Empties is feeling really expensive. I have a little straggler shampoo bottle. I'm surprised I don't have more shampoo stuff in here. This is the Shea Moisture Sacha Inchi Oil Cleansing Shampoo. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I'm using the Briogeo Be Nice and Clean. Be Gentle, Be Kind. Be Gentle, Be Kind Cleansing Shampoo is the one I'm using right now and I love it. I haven't used this one in a hot minute, so this one was probably like a lonely straggler that got left behind. So there's that. I have a shake and shot from Dr. Jart. These peel off masks are so good. You peel it off and your skin looks different. They're really awesome. I wish they weren't so expensive. And the packaging is lame AF. Y'all don't need to make it so complicated. Like with the little mixer thing and you have to shake it up and it's like, really? Y'all don't need to do that. Just put it in a bag and tell us to use our own little container, you know? But it's so like the shape of the bottle and stuff makes it so that you like waste a lot of product. It's very gimmicky, but the product actually works. So if we can fix that, Dr. Jart, that'd be great. I'm sure the retailers that carry this don't like it either because who wants a little soda looking thing on their counter? You know what I mean? It's like, really? It's cute, but I prefer sexy classic packaging. Can packaging be sexy? I don't know. Another pistachio brulee. Seriously, you guys, if you ever see me, just run up and smell me. I better smell good. Otherwise, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, here we go. This is my like back journey. So when I went and got a facial at Credo Beauty, I told the girl, I was like, look, my back is out of control. Like I look like a 12-year-old adolescent hormonal raging situation happening back here. And it's just always been an issue. What should I do? So she's like, you're going to use one of those loofah scrubber thingies that you just go, you know, you like pull back and forth like that. But you need to get a cleanser that is a clarifying cleanser. So they sold me the Tata Harper clarifying cleanser. That's this one here. Look how fancy the bottle is, right? And then they also sold me the Zyderma clarifying cream. Okay, so together in combination with a loofah, this was supposed to dry out my skin and make it awesome. I can't say it worked, but I also can't say it didn't work. So the Zyderma is a micro silver that you apply after you cleanse, and it creates sort of like a barrier where it freezes off any sort of oxygen, where it stops any oxygen from happening. So if you have bacteria, like if the breakouts that you have are because of bacteria, it kills them because they can't breathe. The whole concept sounds so disgusting, but she sounded like she knew what she was talking about. So I used it. It's $65 for this little vial. My back's pretty big, you guys. So it's pretty expensive for a product that I'm not sure if it's working or not. So what I decided to do was use the entire container, use the entire cleanser. I'm taking a break from it. I'm gonna take like 1 or 2 months off and see what happens. If I go back to the way it was, then clearly it worked. If I don't, then it's probably the toner that I'm using now, which if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link a video in the description box below. It's called What is the Sorcery Part 2, and I talk about a product that I'm convinced is what has helped me clear up my whole back situation. So again, I'll link these as well because I mean they have amazing reviews. I'm just not sure they worked for me. A couple of mascaras, and by a couple, I'm like, what have I been doing with my mascara? Like, how long has it been since I did an Empties? Like, we got Maybelline Total Temptation and 3 Rimmel Lash Accelerators. Like, what's going on? You know what I think it is though? Is right now that it's summer and it's hot, I have the AC and the fans on in my house. And what I've noticed is if I do my mascara with the fan on, like right now, it dries it out faster. Cause I'm one of those lame mascara appliers that takes her time and like combs them out and really styles them. So like the wand is out in the air and I think it dries out the product. Because when have you ever seen me use these many mascaras in a quarterly Empties? I guess I probably should have checked if it actually was a quarter. I promise we're almost done, you guys. Olaplex! Y'all know how I feel about Olaplex. Again, if you want to know how I feel about Olaplex, oh, my ear is itchy, my ear is itchy. If you want to know how I feel about Olaplex, What is this Sorcery Part 1 will be linked in the description box below. This is an actual bonding agent. It actually repairs your hair. It doesn't soften it. It doesn't make it shiny. It repairs it, okay? So this is a product that will actually fix your hair. It's sorcery, okay? A body lotion from Bath & Body Works at the beach. It's awesome. After using all that pistache, like, I'm not even enthusiastic talking about this because I'm like, that's all right. Then we have two facial powders. Laura Mercier Translucent Loose and NARS Translucent Crystal. I used to be obsessed with this and I think they discontinued it, and so I just stopped using it. I was like, I need to force myself to stop using it because when I can't find it anymore, I'm gonna be useless and helpless and I'm not gonna be able to survive in this world. So I stopped using it. I found this one and I loved it, but this one I just decided to use up for nostalgic reasons, and isn't it cute? I love it. I don't know, but then I look back at like pictures and stuff and I was like, was it really that good, Daddy? Almost done, almost done. Tarte Tartiste Brow Gel. Best brow gel ever. Okay, not the best, it's really good. And then Schmidt's Rose and Vanilla. Right now I'm using Native, so I took a break from Schmidt's. What I will say is with Schmidt's, the very first maybe week or two, I did have extreme irritation in my underarms because it is a rough deodorant. And the deodorant stains my white clothes yellow. It comes off, but it stains. So probably wouldn't recommend. A lot of you guys like it. A lot of you haven't noticed staining. I, however, have, so there's that. And then the last two things are 2 old beauty blenders. Look at that. How do you know if it's time to get rid of your beauty blender? The pores on the sponge start to become bigger, okay? So look at a new beauty blender, look at an old beauty blender. The holes on there, on the surface, start to get wider and wider. So from wetting it, drying it, wetting it, drying it, wetting it, drying it, and using it, squeezing it, using nails on it, the sponge doesn't go back to its shape as tight or as smooth as it was before, and you start to get sort of like this wear on the sponge, which the sponge will still work and it will always do a great job. It won't affect the way it applies the product, but it will absorb more of your product. So in the end, you're wasting money because it's eating your foundation, your moisturizer, whatever you're using it for. Anyway, that is it for this Empties. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I will list and link my favorites. Actually, most of those were favorites, huh? Almost none of them were misses. I will list and link the products that I mentioned in the description box below. I really hope you guys enjoy these types of videos. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop collecting my trash for you guys. So if you enjoy Empties, please let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, y'all know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.